published 11:54 EDT, 23 September 2017. Updated 13:09 EDT, 23 September 2017. Tottenham's summersigning Serge Aurier found himself at the center of a Sky Sports rampage after being sent off in a nightmare of a first Premier League start and is deemed arrogant. A second yellow card in the second half saw Spurs resort to panic mode after sitting pretty with a 31 lead over London rivals West Ham at the London Stadium. Harry Kane continued his hot form, scoring twice to take his tally for 2017 to 25 goals, while Christian Eriksen netted shortly after halftime to put the game almost out of reach for the Hammers. Serge Aurier was dismissed for a second yellow card in Tottenham's 3-2 win over West Ham. The French defender was shown a red card after a second foul on Andy Carroll But 2 acts of foolishness, alongside many other questionable decisions by French fullback. Aurier saw him dismissed and gave West Ham a glimmer of hope. The defender was shown red for 2 challenges on Andy Carroll and has been blasted by the Sky Sports punditry team for his erratic performance. Jamie Redknapp was the first to make a significant dig at the Spurs new boy, slating his lack of understanding for the English game. The dismissal put his teammates under pressure as they narrowly avoid a late upset. "It comes down to intelligence," he said following the victory. "When you've been booked, you have to stay on your feet." He looked like he had no understanding of the Premier League today. Everything he did from a defensive and attacking point of view was all over the place. His lack of understanding gifted Slaven Bilic's West Ham with a lifeline back into a game they were all but out of. Javier Hernandez netted 5 minutes before Aurier's dismissal, scoring his first goal in 9 attempts against Spurs, which was followed up Chikukuye 3 minutes before the 90 minutes was up. Unfortunately for West Ham though, they couldn't find a breakthrough and Aurier was off the hook. But Alan Pardew puts his rash play down to arrogance. "Has had a run-in with the French manager and the PSG manager, and I think he had a certain amount of arrogance about him today," Pardew commented. After the game, Sky Sports pundits criticized Aurier for his arrogance and lack of intelligence. Jamie Redknapp, Alan Pardew and Teddy Sheringham all criticized the Frenchman. "Maybe has been told a little too much," Teddy Sheringham chipped in, speaking of the hype surrounding the fixture. "He was erratic today. But it's not about being erratic, it's about being strong and controlled and getting against people." The victory saw Tottenham move into the top 4 for the first time this season and into third, just 2 points of both Manchester clubs at the summit. But Mauricio Pochettino, who was blushing with relief in his post-match interview, was withdrawn in his criticisms and even felt a red card for the defender was undeserved. "I am happy with him," he said. "He is very welcome at our club, but he was unlucky as I didn't think he deserved the yellow card. He doesn't understand the differences yet between the Premier League and League One, and it's important to support him after his mistake. I am just happy we won."